Assalamualaikum friends, welcome back to Afsah's classroom. Today I have chosen a topic which is related to weather, or you could say winter. So let's start. The day began cold and grey when the man left the main path and climbed a slope. Here a narrow path went east through a forest. It was steep and he was breathing quickly. When he got to the top, it was 9 o'clock. There was no sun and no sign of it. There was not a cloud in the sky. It was a clear day, but the sky had a dark look. However, the man did not worry. He was used to the lack of sun. The man looked back along the way he had come. The river was a mile wide, hidden under 3 feet of ice. Over this ice was 3 feet of snow. It was all pure white, north and south, as far as his eyes could see, except for a thin, dark line going round in the island in the south towards the north. There it disappeared behind another island. This dark line was the main path. To the south, it finally arrived at the sea. 500 miles away to the north, it continued for 1,500 miles. But all this, the lack of sun, the long path, the great cold, did not worry the man. He was without imagination, 50 degrees below zero. That meant being cold and uncomfortable, and that was all. He was not worried that his body could only survive within certain limits of heat and cold. 50 degrees below zero meant that it was cold and that he must protect himself with gloves, hat, fur boots, and thick socks. That was all. He thought, I'm going to meet the boys. I'll be at the camp by 6 o'clock. It'll be dark by then, but the boys will be there. There'll be a fire, and a hot supper will be ready. He touched his lunch under his shirt. It was wrapped in a handkerchief next to his skin. It was the only way to stop the biscuits from freezing. His mind was empty of thoughts, but his eyes watched everything he noticed, all the changes in the ground. And he carefully looked where he put his feet. Once he suddenly jumped back like a frightened horse and walked some steps back along the path. The stream, he knew, was completely frozen. There was no water in that hard winter. But he also knew that there was water which came out from the ground. It was under the snow and on the top of frozen stream. The coldest weather never froze this water, and he knew that its danger. There were pools of water under the snow that might be 3 inches or 3 feet deep. Sometimes they were covered by only a very thin layer of ice. Sometimes there was both water and several layers of ice. Friends, if you like this story and want to continue it even, so please like, share and subscribe, because I'm going to meet you in the next classroom with this same story. Bye!